I sat here and said, I have no issues with Professor Frimpong Boateng criticizing the party. He's not the only person to criticize the party.
Yeah.
As young as I am, I have constructively criticized the party. But when you say the NPP is fake, and me and a few of us, we are not part of the fake party. You see, Moro, irrespective of the challenges of your party and how you deem your party, you don't label a group of people fake and then label yourself real. Tabrella, get it right. Oh. Nobody is saying that he shouldn't criticize. But you don't put yourself on a pedestal as if you are better than everybody. And you actually said it. That a group of us, we are virtual NPP. We are the good ones. And the rest of them are fake. That is what he did. So we are talking about constructive criticism or destructive criticism. Know the difference. Now, you say he's criticizing because Bawumia is an extension of Akufo-Addo. Let me tell you, who fought for Akufo-Addo to become the leader of NPP? Kennedy Japan was one of the most vociferous voices. Moro, I'm sure you remember.
Yeah.
Stood up against Alan Chematin that we are bringing Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Another one, Brian Echampo, stood up for Akufo-Addo. Akufo-Addo made him a minister twice, in charge of agriculture and national security. 40% of the economy was in the hands of Brian Echampo, who is more of a prodigy than that. Then, what's his name? Aduchum. Aduchum there. Akufo-Addo literally brought him from America. But Frimpong Boateng tells us that he's fine with all of them. All of them, he's fine with them. So when you talk about antecedents of Akufo-Addo, when you talk about extension of Akufo-Addo, and you say you are fine with Kennedy Japan, you are fine with Brian Echampo, you are fine with Aduchum, but you are not fine with Bawumia. Why? Am I daft not to see that you have hatred for one person and not the rest? When you say, you claim that he didn't put himself up for flag bearer, of course he can't. Because he's put himself up before and he failed woefully. But the point is this. It's not me saying that he wants to be president. He said it in the interview that he would have been a better president. He said it. He exhibited his so-called qualities that he would have been a better president. Now, Dr. Frimpong Boateng, imagine you are the leader of an institution and your subordinate who sits in your meeting thinks that he is better than you, Dr. Frimpong Boateng. How would you feel? You openly sat on national TV and said that or suggested that you are better than Akufo-Addo. You are better than your boss. So the whole time you were in meetings with Akufo-Addo, that was your thinking, that you were better than Akufo-Addo. You would have done better with Ghana. That is what we are talking about. So don't create any impression. We are taking the man's words and interrogating them. Let's imagine Ato Forsen coming out 2 years or 3 years later to say that he would have been a better president than President Mahama. How would you feel? Is that an expression you sit on national platform to make? That you can't harbor your ambition to the extent that you have to openly chastise your boss, that he was so bad that you would have been better than him. And we are supposed to take that as criticism. And he says that Bawumia will be a train wreck. That after we lost the election, we didn't take time to even think over issues and we went straight into another election, which is untrue.